while since the last video, so apologies for that. Now, first things first, I know a lot of you have been wondering what's happened to the Sterling series. Has everything disappeared? But the honest truth is, in real life I work I work long hours, and I have probably a couple of hours in the evening, and then just weekends to myself. So trying to manage the 3 maps I wanted to with that whole idea, and get stuff created and filmed and what have you, was just becoming a right nightmare, and taking all the fun out of it. So it just become too much. So that being said, I made a decision, quit the rat race, packed the bags, left the damp weather behind, and moved abroad to the Tuscan countryside to buy the place that you'll be seeing in a few minutes. As you're about to see on the tour, it's a bit of a disaster zone. The previous owners clearly started a massive renovation, even starting a on-site dairy, not getting things finished, and right in the middle of it, for whatever reason, they just stopped. Dropped the tools and the place went to auction. So that's where I stepped in. We bought the place. I know there's going to be a hell of a lot of work to do, just to get the money coming and get it viable. We will be looking at productions, but certainly not anytime soon. We just want to get the crops in, get it working for us. But we'll be doing that to our own schedule, so we're going to pick up the pieces, clear the rubble. The series is going to be much more relaxed. I'll just be filming things as and when they happen, which is exactly why we've named this series Asenwen, and the farm Asenwen. So let's go and take a look at it, see what it's like. So I've not seen it yet, only in a few photos online. Remember what side of the road to drive on. But it is a beautiful area. I think we're down here. I did say we've got an old farm, couple of buildings just at the entrance to the site, so this could be it. Yeah. Well, so that didn't look very good. So boarded up, isn't it? Oh my god. How much straw? This is a sign of things to come, but alright, they did say that'll be on the left, and just keep following the track round. So we've got 2 or 3 fields I think, but I'm not sure exactly what they are at the moment, or which ones they are. This must be it. Alright. Someone's obviously just used this as a dumping ground, haven't they? Once they see it's not being attended anymore. What's that? A load of stone? And it... Jesus. Pig food, I think. Alright, okay. The farmhouse looks indecent, I think, still. Alright, okay. Not exactly the tractor I was hoping for, but you never know. Everything is well overgrown, isn't it? Needs a lot of tidying up. So I've got a little bit of equipment there and there. The chickens seem happy enough. What's that here? Nothing. What about this side? Oh, this must be also this is the dairy that we're on about. Alright. Won't be using that for a little while. So, cow shed. Crush. See, that's chickens. So we've got a couple of sort of draggable bits, but nothing to drag them with. Empty sheds. Alright, that's the milk tank, okay. So the plough. It's quite new to be found. Oh, well, I've got some bales. So could be straw. Goes in there. Grass for silage, I suppose. The old bale store looks a bit... Yeah. No, we don't get much wind because that won't be staying up very long. Okay, clamp there. Silo. Check, see if we've got anything in there. We'll check in a bit, see what I'll look in it. Some old bales. They don't look very healthy, do they? So there's something else to pull along with nothing to pull it. What's this? This must be probably sheep, I would have thought. Well, that was alright, a nice little area there. Okay, we'll go down here. So it's all well overgrown, isn't it? I can't mind whether that goes or not. It's seen better days, isn't it? Look at the state of it. Oh, more bales. Crap as the last ones. Oh, more. Bloody hell. What's on greenhouses? They could be, they could come in handy. Oh, so I'll back of that shed. I was going to see diesel, yeah, diesel tank there. Right guys, I think that's about it. Yeah, we covered that then. That's about it so far. So, I'm going to make a few plans. See what my next plan of action is. I think we're either going to be... We need to get rid of this anyway, this pig food. Whether we keep that, we haven't got any pigs anyway, so not quite sure what we're going to do with that yet. We'll see if anyone locally has pigs who want to take it. But we'll have a look. And stones, a couple of things are either going to sell them as they are, or see if we can get a crusher in, crush them for lime, and keep the lime for ourselves for when we need it. All depends on how much it's going to be to hire some stuff in, because I need to hire a tractor. Well, we've got the uni there, to be fair. That could do most of the tractor type jobs. So it depends on how much it is for a crusher, and we need to get some L blocks in place somewhere. And then we need to look at that that pig food, what we're going to be doing with that. Well, I don't want to be looking at it. I don't want to look at it anymore, to be fair. I just want it gone. Yeah, I'll see what we can do with that. So, yeah, we'll leave it there for the time being. And we'll come back to you when I've made a couple of plans. Got some bits and pieces in motion. Okay, we'll see you in a bit. Hiya, welcome back. Yeah, we've made a few decisions. I've spoken to Deb back at the office, and basically decided to get rid of the pig food mountain we've got, because we're not going to be doing pigs anyway. Certainly not anytime soon. We haven't got any pigs in the plans. So we need to get rid of the pig food, and then we're going to buy, once we've got that cleared, we'll be keeping the stone but crushing it ourselves. I think it's about 12.5 grand for a crusher that we'll have on farm, on site ourselves, so we can actually crush and make our own lime as and when we need it. But we did need a tractor, so we've gone to the dealership. All these, we'd love to have something like this, but no chance at the moment. They are lovely machines. So we've been looking at the older stuff they've got here. So we've got this Landini. So just need to, we've got to wait for when we're doing the stones. Actually it's the front way, so we need to go the other way around. Yeah, so we've got to wait for when we're doing it. The brakes are a bit spongy. We've got to wait for when we're doing the moving the stones. So pick up the front loader first. So we've got that, and we'll just put that to one side when we get there. We've got a bucket down on the farm apparently, so put a sat nav on, just so we get used to the local area. One thing I've got to say, the drivers in this area are absolute lunatics. Look at this idiot here, look. And another one. Absolute barn pots. Right, we're down here. We've made inquiries, and all that straw in this abandoned yard here, that's all ours as well. We'll make something off that yard, but that's definitely not a priority at the moment. The fields we had have actually been harvested. There's wheat and triticale in the silo bin there, and we've got straw and a few grass bales as well. So they obviously managed to get that work done before they went. Well, before they went. It's a bit mysterious what happened to them, really, but their misfortune could be our good fortune, hopefully. Right. We're going to find this bucket. We can start getting the clear up underway. Is that it there? Could be. Yeah, not the biggest, but hey, well, there's the trailer. Get us back round and we'll bring the trailer around with the uni. think we're far off. Right, we're full. Alright, let's jump in the unit, see what we've got. What's that? 21,000 litres. Twenty-one 100. Right, let's get off. Yeah, not sure what we're going to do with that straw, whether we get a static baler in and bale the whole lot, and maybe sell it, I'm not sure yet. We'll be getting cows eventually, so unless we keep it for, or some of it for making TMR, probably. Not idiots, look in the left hand mirror. Right, I think we're up here. Apparently there's a supply running out of this old farm yard. Where is it? Oh, it's here. Right, let me do the truck first. Well, that's not bad, just over 28 grand. That's the bank balance a little healthier. And we've still got a bit left to bring, so gonna nip back, load up with a second load. Hopefully that'll be all that clear then. Don't think there's quite as much left there, so where do we want to be? Down left. Right, we'll head back to the yard, load up the second load, and we'll come back to you when we've got that sold and we're back there. Okay, we'll see you in a bit. Taking the second load of pig food up. What was the total? 56,000 altogether. We've kept a little bit back. Just this little bit here that needs tidying up and scooping up. Because we decided we've just got these two little guys in here. We decided to just get a couple, and we're going to sort of fatten them up and what have you. Let's see how we go. That's Jon and Richie. If you know your 80s metal, 80s rock. Yeah, we've got Jon and Richie in there. They're living their best life at the moment. Not very expensive. First little pen as well. We should get a little bit of manure out of it as well. So we decided, since we've got the pig food there, we're just going to keep a little bit back. So we need to tidy this up. The next episode, you'll see, we'll have a few more bits and pieces tidied up, and we're going to install a little stone crusher as well to start making our own lime and store that up for when we do the field work rather than buying it. Seems we've got the stone there. Okay, so I'm going to wind this episode up, so we'll see you next time. If you like what you've seen so far, you're intrigued to what's going to be happening on our Italian journey, it'd be great to see you again. So if you like and subscribe, that would be excellent. Thank you. We'll see you next time. Have a good one.